Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Joel back with you, and one of the questions I get most recently is, should I pick up the LG G6? Now, it's no secret that I love my LG V20, and people are asking if they should pick up the V20 or get the G6 or look at something else. So today we're going to look at 5 reasons why I think you should consider picking up the LG G6, maybe over a V20 or another smartphone right now. I also have the video on 5 reasons why I don't think that you should pick up the LG Z6 now, say over a V20 or maybe the S8 or another device right now. So what you're going to be able to do is kind of compare, contrast these ideas, see what you want most, and find out what device might be best for you. So hopping right into number 1 is something that a lot of people love, that is water resistance. So on the LG G6, it's gonna be IP68. So that means, if you're out in the rain and playing on your phone or by the pool and you might submerge it, get it a little wet, no issues, you're gonna be good. That's missing with the V20 because of the removable battery and because of some of the other factors with that. So that puts the LG G6 on par with, say, Galaxy S7, the iPhone 7, and some of the newer devices that are coming out now. So I just think LG made a good move there. Get some water resistance. That's really attractive to a lot of people. Number 2 is that the LG G6 also has a dual camera like the G5 and the V20. The nice thing with the LG G6 though is that the dual camera on the LG G6, both wide angle sensor and the primary shooter on the LG G6 have 13 megapixel sensors. On the LG V20, I love that it has 2 sensors on here with the wide angle and the regular shooter, but one is, the primary shooter is a 16 megapixel and the wide angle is an 8 megapixel. So you notice a resolution difference and you kind of see some graininess in your wide angle shots. That's kind of a bummer. Both of them on the LG G6 and the V20 have a 1.8 aperture on the primary shooter and a 2.4 on the wide, which isn't a huge difference when the wide angle is more forgiving with that. But I like to see that with both of the cameras, they have the same resolution. You're gonna get some great quality shots with the LG G6. So speaking of that camera, one of the things on the LG V20 that is a bummer is that camera hump that comes out the back with that solid sheet of glass across it. That makes me worried that I'm gonna crack that guy. I've seen some reports, hasn't happened to me, I haven't had any issues, but people are worried about that. And with the LG G6, it's solid across, you don't get a hump, and I would be much more at ease with the durability of that camera glass, not worrying about the cracking of that lens. The next 2, 4 and 5, I kind of combine them. With the LG V20, you have a very tall phone. This obviously has a secondary display that's added functionality, but it still has a little bit bigger bezels than the G6, and it's just a big phone. And I have this 10,000 milliamp hour case on here, so it kind of adds insult to injury to how big this thing is. But with the LG G6, they've done some voodoo here and have this 2:1 ratio, or 18:9, that makes it a longer and thinner device and making it feel so easy to hold in your hand. And so with that, you have a better form factor, and the bezels are so small, you actually get a 6% more screen to pixel ratio versus the V20 that has a little bit less. Still a great screen, lots of good stuff, but the G6 will just be overall a little better in the hand with that. It'll take a little get used to about how thin it is and how tall it is though. And then with the 5th part of that, it's just the overall feel in the hand. With the glass and the Gorilla Glass around, it's a really premium device. So I'm happy to see that LG kind of stepped up the game a bit and really went for a premium device that's really gonna compete well with other devices out there. It's not gonna be like, ooh, do I want that G series phone from LG? And this is looking really good. So there's kind of 5 reasons on I think the LG G6 is a great phone. Overall, this is a great device and I'm looking forward to getting to use it more. And so if you can get a great deal on it, I would say go for it. But I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I think maybe you should consider not buying the LG G6, maybe picking up a V20 or another device later on like the S8 in my other video. So go over and check that out as well. Guys, thanks so much for watching some of these reasons why I think the LG G6 is a great buy, and I'm looking forward to this device. Thank you guys so much for commenting and liking my videos. Super helps out the channel and is much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Guys, it has been fun, but as always, you keep it classy. Now, it's no secret that I love the LG G5